Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Welcome to another collective tarot reading. Collective love tarot reading. Collective love reading. This is an all signs tarot reading. All signs love tarot reading, I should say. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. That's too many. So welcome again. Remember to take what resonates and let the rest go. Channeled love messages, messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what's on everyone's mind. Is anyone making a move? What's happening in this connection? Is this your reading today? Let's see who and what is coming through. We have the Three of Wands and the Page of Swords. Yeah. So somebody's definitely spying, you could say, keeping an eye. If you are on social media, there's a little peekaboo booing going on. If you are connected via friends and family, they're asking questions. They're basically trying to get information, and this is somebody who's holding on to some things they want to say to you, some truths. It's the sword energy. It's clarity in relationships. It's transactional energy. It's communication, information. And look what they're doing. It's coming here with the Three of Wands, Sun and Aries energy. So somebody could be literally traveling. Of course, we can see here, well, it's a boat today, on the water. This is the wand energy, but I mean, all really the elements are here. We also have the air energy as the sailboat is powered by the wind. Communication. It's on the water, the emotional energy around timing, your relationship. It's heading toward the sun. A new cycle. Of course, this is the wand energy. I think the only thing we're probably missing here is the pentacle energy. We do see some earth energy around. But more importantly, somebody's on the move here. And it could be literal travel, but of course, it's also around what they're wanting to say to you. Somebody who hasn't maybe not sent that message yet or made that call or communicated in person if that's the case. You can see, look, there's a pen here and a pencil with a piece of paper. So yeah, it's like the communication. You write in pen. It's a more permanent energy, of course, unless you have an erasable pen. For the sake of what I'm looking at here, it doesn't look like it's erasable. So there's more of a commitment in what you're saying. Whereas the pencil, you can erase it. Either way, they haven't really started writing anything yet. They're watching, you could say, gathering some information. But this is somebody who I feel like the King of Swords energy, who's been wanting to reach out, who's kind of making some plans. I mean, you can literally see that. This is not about real time, in terms of when you're here, because really all readings are timeless. If you are here in real time, I want to validate for you that we are in Mercury retrograde. So the chances of them doing the reaching out are quite strong. That is, the Wheel of Fortune is here. And that's just, yeah, that's almost par for the course when Mercury is in retrograde. Wheel of Fortune is here, wanting to be your overall energy. Guess what the Wheel of Fortune is connected to? You guessed it, the throat chakra, communication. A turning point, hearing from this person, literally. This is Jupiter energy, the planet of prosperity, expansion, wisdom, information, things moving. Prosperous, luck. It's the Wheel of Fortune. You spin it, control what you can, let go of what you can't. That's also, I connect that to timing as well. So how long has this conversation been needing to happen? How long have you been in no contact, no communication, and or in separation? Or just even having difficulty communicating is what I wanted to say, because it is a new cycle. It's the end of a cycle. It's a new cycle coming here and a conversation through messages, in person, through phone call. What is it? Let's take a look at this energy coming in. It's the Six of Pentacles and the Fool, okay? So I'm liking this energy. It's the Moon in Taurus. It's the Pentacle energy. It's this reciprocal energy. So somebody here, well, yeah, it's around your relationship. Pentacles, commitments, contracts, partnerships, you know, relationships too. This is your reading around this person, but it can also be around other things too, like money, jobs, that sort of thing. We know what's going on here. In fact, in our Six of Pentacles energy, the Moon in Taurus, this cup is glowing like the moon. That's somebody wanting to reveal. What are they wanting to reveal? The truth that the Page of Swords energy has been holding on to. What is that? Communicating and opening up in a new way. And it is coming here with the Fool, which of course is connected to the crown chakra, I know. And it's Aquarius and Uranus energy. It's the new start together. It's somebody who I feel like wants, look at this, a clean slate, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune. I think there might be an apology in that Six of Pentacles cup as well. Because what truth are they revealing? All today's playlists, all playlists always, what am I saying, are linked below in the description of today's reading, today's video. They're really easy to reach. You can also find them at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. So if you are wanting to check out more, there are also, of course, all 12 zodiac signs there. And if you're on a twin flame journey, I do take really deep dives and offer, really in-depth twin flame readings as well. So feel free to explore. Thank you so much for liking today's video, subscribing, sharing the video or the channel if you feel inspired. I really appreciate it. Let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see. Aho. Oh, there's the moon energy. That has already been really strong. So this is somebody, wow. So look at this. It's higher self in reverse. This is somebody that's been in ego, needs to get out of ego. Shadow, fear. This is definitely around the past energy and the current energy too, what's changing. So what's been happening here? I mean, look, it's the Eight of Cups here with the moon in the partnership placement, which I was expecting to see. Pisces energy, of course. Cancer and Gemini also coming through. Opening of the third eye chakra, the awareness, communicating. Yeah, the truth here around feelings in particular. What else has been hidden? The truth. Is it just around how they feel? Is it something around how things ended? Because look, while in this shadow and this ego, this is what was going down. It's the Eight of Cups. Saturn and Pisces energy. Somebody who pulled away. In particular, emotionally, but also from the relationship. Could be that there was some ghosting here, but there's definitely an emotional pulling away. A hiding of feelings is really clear. And just the lack of communication and openness. You know, somebody who hasn't been, well, emotionally honest or available. So the revealing energy is really strong here in our moon, which of course rules the tide, which rules the emotions. What needs to come to light? We saw that going in with our Three of Wands, that sailboat on the water, heading for the sun energy, the new cycle. A happy outcome, you know, working things out. And that's where that ship, the sailboat, actually was heading. And that's exactly where we need to be going because it's getting out of this darkness here into that sun energy, into the light. So it's a really strong validation that this conversation, look, present moment in reverse. Oh my gosh, yeah. It's a really strong validation that this meeting, whether it's in person, via message, phone call, conversation, again, whether it's in person or back and forth, whatever, is going to be revealing. There's going to be some truths coming out. There's definitely, this person is definitely opening up in a new way. It's going from the dark into the light. Again, that sailboat connected to the air energy, to clarity in your relationship, to information, to truth, was on the water. It's around the emotional energy. What happened here in the Eight of Cups? While they're in shadow and ego and fear, higher self in reverse, present moment in reverse, the past. This is just so clear. And an even stronger validation, of course, with our Wheel of Fortune, which is connected to the throat chakra I speak, and it's right here with the Three of Cups. Mercury and Cancer energy. It's exactly what the energy here is. Mercury, of course, is the planet of the mind, is the planet of communication. And it's a validation that if you can see each other, that Three of Wands, where they're heading, that, yeah, if you know they're going to be at an event, they could be at an event, they're probably going to be at that event. If it's not possible to see this person, this is still the communication, and it's emotional. It's a celebratory reunion energy. So a conversation that I feel like is, yeah, that everybody, you've both been really needing to have. And I like the energy around it, and just in terms of somebody finally contacting and somebody else being on the other end, wanting to communicate. Divine number, divine timing, communication, beginning, middle, end, life, death, rebirth. So what has happened that has needed to end in order to even get into that rebirth energy to communicate here? Obviously, their ego, higher self in reverse. I mean, that's just a given, because that's really a lot of what has happened here, kind of why they were making the moves that they made. Because this is an energy, it's connecting with the root chakra energy. And when that's not balanced, aligned, centered, you know, for anybody, you come from a place of shadow and ego and fear, and you make decisions that are just not good for your highest good or for anybody's, you know, and you hold things back. There's dishonesty, there's lack of communication, there's a lot of stuff that is going on there. So it's getting out of that energy. And again, in that Three of Wands, it's the dark to light energy heading for that sun. So this conversation is going to change something. It really is a turning point here in this connection. Ace of Wands, and this is slipping off, and this is also slipping off. Seven of Wands, synchronicity. It's right here with the Three of Cups, divine timing. It's literally time. And look here, highlighting the sun energy. It's time to work things out. It's a new cycle. It's right where that sailboat, powered by the air, on the water, powered by divine timing, around your relationship, around the emotions, heading for the sun. That's what this is. Clouds are parting. It's like burning off the indecision. It's the dark to light energy here also that we've been talking about. And look, the clouds are forming an angel here. The Ace of Wands is also here right below the moon card, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. So yeah, okay, so this is, whoa, also coming off. Definitely the inspiration around the movement, the urge, you know, you could say, here to communicate. So whether it's showing up at a particular event, making that phone call, Six of Cups, yeah, that's also not surprising. Page of Wands, also not surprising. Is this one? Yeah, Five of Cups. Five of Cups, Six of Cups, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. Yeah. Look at the Page of Wands today, Inspiration of Wands. It's the rainbow, which is for me representing the chakras. And look what's in there. Transformative energy, new beginnings, working things out. There are stars, there are dragonflies, butterflies, the clarity with the crystals. Of course, the fire lit here in the Page of Wands, so getting this idea, and then this is the movement. And you can also see what's going on. And I have to say, it is somebody I feel like that is not just in this nostalgic energy of the Six of Cups at any old time. It really is in the night. It's a strong nocturnal energy. Of course, the owl, here in our moon energy, the guardian of the night. And an owl does hold back emotions. They work behind the scenes. And this is somebody that did and that has. But that's also making plans to communicate and reveal the truth, reveal feelings. What else needs to go on here? It's a nostalgic energy. Look, it's a memory box. And it's probably archaic to say somebody is taking out a shoebox full of love letters. It could be. I still have stuff like that. Most likely it's looking at their phone, or social media or a computer. Maybe some pictures too. Not everything is digital yet. But it's that nostalgic energy of just going back in time around feelings in the relationship and when things were simpler. And some of you have known each other for a very long time. Like, we could be going into childhood. That's also an energy of that. There's a soul connection energy in the Six of Cups. So it's also that feeling. If you haven't known them forever, it's that feeling that you have, it's just the soul connection energy. But here's the thing. We also have the Five of Cups here, Mars in Scorpio. Then we have the Sun in Scorpio. Sun's pretty important, of course, the Sun and the Moon. And it's just really playing a big role in your reading already today. The Five of Cups, a strong validation here with the Six of Cups that they're missing you. And they regret what happened here in the Eight of Cups, what they did. Big time. In fact, it's really interesting. It's here with the Seven of Wands, also the Eight of Pentacles. So the Mars and Leo energy. It's like a self-defensive energy. So it's both, I feel like, around you in many ways of maybe a hesitancy around the communication, not wanting to be hurt. But it's also, I feel like, some heart chakra blockages that have been around this person. So whether it was just a fear of all their feelings, commitment, possibly other people, things, places involved, that's not super clear at this point. But definitely the holding back energy, for sure, that's clear. And speaking of which, the Eight of Cups here with the Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, again, in Virgo energy. That's giving us an 88, and that's butterfly energy. That's new stage energy. It's coming from the dark into the light. Right here with this 88, and it's exactly what's happening here. So there is some information. There's hearing from your person. There's information coming to light. There is truth coming. I feel like there's an apology. And this is a really strong validation for me because this person here is in their memory box and they are regretting how they left things. They're regretting leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, because that's just been really clear. And I don't know if that's kind of what happened and that's how you got here in this Eight of Cups, or it's just part of what happened, or that's just the lingering no contact energy feeling. But they're definitely regretting the Eight of Cups, leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, and abandoned energy. So definitely some pulling away, some ghosting energy, someone who was emotionally pulling away, and I feel like physically as well. And here in our Six of Cups, there is a reunion energy here, as well as the Three of Cups. The nostalgic reunion energy in the Six of Cups is not always an actual coming together reunion energy for me, but it definitely is today. Yeah, I mean, it's just really clear that this is somebody who is either making their way to you, that Three of Wands, literal travel, could be even across, like big time travel, planes, trains, boats, automobiles, or just getting that message to you. But communication, and again, for some of you, there is travel to an event here. It's a really strong validation, if that's a possibility. But what is more than anything, whether it's in person or not, is the communication. And Five of Pentacles, another validation of the loss, of missing you. This is Mercury and Taurus energy. And it is a card of loss. It's somebody, it's not communicating. It's somebody who's missing you, who feels like that I don't know, that they've lost everything, or that they're maybe going to lose you. And they want to get out of this energy and change things. Even with our 5 of Pentacles and our 5 of Cups, that's a 55. And that's an energy of things changing here. And it's just clear. And as I'm saying that, I'm looking at the 5 of Cups and I'm saying, but it wasn't always clear. Look at the cloudy window. And just even with the water energy, for me, here and how they're feeling and the regret is definitely connecting to hurtful energy, to the emotions. It's the water. It's love. It's your emotions. And it's in a foggy window. You can't see out. It's not clear. And a lot of this is around feelings. And is there something else around why the emotional, why they were unavailable, emotionally unavailable, or not being emotionally honest? Are there other things or people? I don't feel like I'm privy to all of that information with what we have here today, but it's clear, there's the word again, pun intended, that they weren't clear and that they want to be, and they regret it. Very much so. And also, of course, that 8 of Pentacles energy of what they are working on. And it's connecting right here with the 3 of Cups, with the communication. And it's right here with synchronicity, with things lining up for it to work. So it could be also here with the 3 of Cups that there's a surprise, that you aren't, the way you're connecting and seeing each other or hearing from them will just be really surprising. You know, it's connecting right here with the reunion energy, the communication, and the 3 of Cups. Because this 5 of Pentacles, they're missing you. And it is also an energy of, connected here in particular with the 3 of Cups of, it's like 6 of Wands energy, really wanting to get your attention. So whether it's at an event or phone call or message or whatnot, you can see the hurt here. I mean, it's a card of loss, and there's a hole in this sock, there's a hole in this sock. They're a pair, they go together. The socks, they go together. And one of them has a really, like the worst kind of hole you could have in a sock, right at the big toe. I think that might be connected a lot to whatever happened here, because the hurt that they caused. Because look at this energy I'm feeling with you around the 7 of Wands. This is the wand energy, Mars and Leo. You know, matters of the heart and the movement. And the 7 of Wands, it's the 7, this energy is like shifting, some realignment. You're kind of, there's like this energy here too of obviously not wanting to go out. Look at the sharks here. Somebody holding a spear. It's wand energy, but it's in the emotional energy. There's the boat up here. Somebody's here. You know, so it's fear of being hurt, but it's also in some ways around the blockages that was around this person. I don't know. Definitely some heart chakra blockages, exactly what they were about. I don't feel like I'm privy to that information at this point, but it's definitely here. These are yours, and this is yours. And then I think today, the Page of Pentacles. I think today that I'm going to go straight into some love messages. I don't think I'm going to bring in any oracle today. So our Page of Swords we saw coming in. Here's our Page of Pentacles, who does want to contact you. He's hearing from your person. Trying to figure out how to do it is really strong. It could be an age difference here, but it's sort of like, it's on the Page of Wands too here, of course. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, you know. It's like trying to figure it out. Look, it's studying it as well. They have their book open. There are 2 mushrooms here. And that's a regenerative energy. So like whatever happened in this connection, for example, when there's a fire and the ground has been destroyed, Mother Nature has destroyed it, and the embers cool off and time has passed, the smoke is cleared, it comes back more fertile than the first time. And you can see what was there comes back that you don't want there. Weeds, for example. Other things that come back that you never saw that were actually really good. But what always comes back and almost first are mushrooms. And It's a regenerative energy. They're definitely, we know, getting this idea here. The candle is lit, getting into alignment, in particular their root chakra, getting centered, and being able to make this move to communicate, which is really clearly what they want to do. And again, just on a day-to-day kind of energy here, as I talk about the Six of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. It's like they're awake, you know, in the night. And if you both know people, they're talking to somebody. So for some of you, you know, this person or people that they're talking to, you might both know them. It could also be that it's just them. But I do feel this, look, Ace of Cups, this King of Swords energy of like strategizing, Gemini and Mercury energy, because that really is what they've been doing for a while. So look what they're coming in here with. There's definitely a revealing energy around feelings. I do feel there's an apology that's also here in this cup with our dove, making peace energy here in the water. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio energy. What else? Well, King of Cups. There's that Six of Wands, Five of Swords. So yeah, Four of Swords, excuse me. In reverse with the Six of Wands, really strong validation of wanting to get your attention and the communication. It's definitely here. Four of Swords in reverse, Jupiter and Libra energy. This person is getting ready to act. You know, they're getting ready to make this move. They're getting restless. And look at the Six of Wands. So if you can see each other, if there's an event here at this Three of Cups that you aren't expecting them to be at, or they just appear, synchronicity, things lining up to bring you together, then this is where it's happening. There's other people around. Do I feel like with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups that somebody's proposing marriage? I don't feel like somebody is necessarily proposing marriage, but there is something here. If that should be the case of maybe what was held back for some of you. I do feel that in this Ace of Cups there is an apology. And it could very well be around other people at an event. They definitely want to get your attention and they definitely want to communicate with you. But it's also really a strong validation for those of you that are not able to see your person, just of the communication in general. That is just not even in question for me. Actually, and I wanted to talk about that, and that's the thing. So the Six of Wands, we saw that coming in. Also, look what is here. This is also not surprising. What they've been holding back, how they feel. It's the King of Cups in reverse. Higher self in reverse. Present moment in reverse. The past. Shadow, ego, fear. Hiding their feelings. What has been getting revealed. How they feel. This is how they feel, and this is their next move. Oftentimes something I talk about at the Tarot Closet, and it really is just so incredibly clear. And the regret that they have for the pulling away and hiding their feelings, the Eight of Cups here. Pisces energy with our King of Cups, our master of emotions, holding them back. They are regretting it, and they're sorry for leaving you feeling, for hiding that and leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. I feel that they do. They're asking for forgiveness, and that's important. You need that, obviously. You deserve that. And I also was feeling like, gosh, you know, there needs to be an apology here. There better be some confirmation that that's also what's coming through. So yeah, just even in our Ace of Cups. That camera makes me crazy. But I caught it in time. What I was saying is the Ace of Cups energy. You know, this is an emotional offer. It's an offer around your love. It's around timing. Yes, there's definitely some kind of proposal energy in here. This is somebody who, we saw that in the Fool as well, in the Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody who really wants to work this out, who's coming here in a really different energy. That 88 energy, the butterfly energy, the new stage, the dark to light, that's also a really strong validation of getting out of the shadow, getting out of the ego and the fear that they've been in. So whether this is just a fear of all their emotions, it's a fear of next level commitment, marriage, proposal energy is really strong in the Ace of Cups. So were they holding that back? Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Yeah, something obviously happened here. And they were holding it back and they regret it. And they're reaching out. So what is this proposal? It could be a lot of things. It can be marriage. We have our dove here, you know, can be connected to some religious energy. For me, this is around today what the apology that's in here. Doves, they travel in pairs. And there is a making peace energy. There's definitely an apology in here for hiding, for holding back these feelings. And it's a sincere apology, I feel. But what could that other proposal be? Somebody proposing here to meet up again, to talk again. Are we looking at marriage, moving in, just coming back together and having this conversation? That's definitely here. Is there more? This is where it wants to go, connecting with our Three of Cups, with the reunion energy here, communication, again, possibly even at a wedding, that wedding energy. Synchronicity also with that Six of Wands, like really wanting to get your attention, hearing from you, communication. You see all the flashing lights. So it could definitely, again, be around, if you can see them around a particular event, but even if it's just a message coming through. I want to get your attention. Okay. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. It's all my fault. Look. Present moment in reverse, higher self in reverse, Five of Cups, regret. King of Cups in reverse, what they were hiding. Out of fear, some ego. This person was in fear, ego, shadow when they were doing this. And I am so sorry. Yeah, look at that, is so clear. Please forgive me. You belong to us. Come to mama. There we go. Serendipity, synchronicity. My gosh. Well, that can't be any clearer. Something else is wanting to reveal itself. Okay, it's just, there we go. You are my other half. Really strong energy. That's already been coming in. Soulmate energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, that's also here. This connects us with the Lover's card. And that's the thing. This is somebody who you love, who loves you, who is really full of regret for leaving you feeling like they didn't. Getting out of this ego here with our 88. Dark to light, revealing, there's a lot of revealing energy coming here. It's coming here right with this energy of the Seven of Wands of like, yeah, I don't want to get hurt holding on to that sphere. Because it's, again, it's the wand energy. It's matters of the heart. Yet we have the water energy, the emotions. We have the sword energy with the spear, with communication. So it's like what they have to say. It better be good. Don't give up on us. Here with the Six of Cups. I'm thinking of you. That's all I do all the time. I'm trying to work this out right here with the Eight of Pentacles. Synchronicity and serendipity, my gosh, both how you came together and how you are again, and what's leading you back together. I wish you were mine. Somebody's changing that. So you are. Again, the longing for you never quiets. Are you thinking about me? I'm thinking of you. That's all I do all the time. Here it is. Look, we met for a reason, because that's another thing that's going on. Fate and destiny in our Wheel of Fortune. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. I definitely want a new start. I mean, and it's catty corner here with the Six of Cups, you know, trying to figure out, having all this regret, Five of Cups, Six of Cups, thinking about everything in the past. and understanding your connection, understanding that your destinies are intertwined. Look at this, that you met for a reason. Serendipity, synchronicity. It's not over. This is a fated connection. It's a destined connection, I feel. And they are seeing you as a soulmate. It's incredibly strong. The moment I saw you, I just knew. We met for a reason. Serendipity, synchronicity. I'm hiding my true feelings, and I am so sorry. It's all my fault. Please forgive me. So that's really strong validation of just the energy that has been here. Yeah, that has just been here throughout your reading. So I'm just going to bring in a few more. There's something here, obviously, that needs to come out because, yeah, it just led me to this deck. I didn't really know love until I met you. No one can hold a candle to you. My love is for you, nobody else. Right here with the Six of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. I stay up all night thinking of you. Six of Cups, Page of Swords. Coming in, of course, we saw as well. That's also bringing in the Nine of Swords, Gemini and Mars. I'm plotting our reunion. Very strong and very clear. I was stupid to let you go. Right here also with all of this nostalgic energy. What's going on in their head here in the Six of Cups. I love you every day. Also trying to figure out how to tell you this. Because that's a lot of also what has not been heard, I feel like, in however long the separation's been. We're going to stop at the little mini tarot closet love messages today. I could listen to your voice all day and night. I will never give up on us. Don't give up on us is where that went. Give me time. We will be together again someday. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. It's definitely it's communication. It's wanting you in their life. Like they do not want to lose you. Like not have you back in their life. There's more here. There's definitely that energy of destiny. You are my destiny energy is really strong. And just again, in the energy that we're in at the moment, the reaching out energy is also incredibly strong. You are my other half. Look at that. You are my other half. So there is not only a validation, but the telepathic energy that both of you hear. You deserve so much more. It's connecting me with Leo. And it could be that that's connecting with you. It doesn't mean that, don't worry if it's not. The main thing here is it's somebody who feels like, it's like I don't deserve you, but I want you energy. And by the way, if you're a Cancer, you might want to check out yesterday's reading. And when I say yesterday, when you're watching this, whatever the date is, it's the day before. It's really hard living without you. My world is dark without you, yeah. It's the dark energy, the dark coming to light as well. We belong together. I will never give up on us. I love you every day. I'm plotting our reunion and we will be together again someday. So many songs remind me of you. So somebody's listening to music. And by the way, if you are a singer, they're listening to you, or maybe they're just listening to voicemails. That's really strong. Your last channeled love message from their higher self. I am afraid you will reject me. Are you thinking about me? Okay, so that's definitely some of the residual, the fear around the feelings, I feel like. But obviously, if they're reaching out energy, the Seven of Wands, you got a spear in your hand here. Beautiful soul, that's your reading today. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you so much. Thank you also for liking today's video, subscribing to the channel, sharing the Tarot Closet channel or readings here if you feel inspired to do so with people you think that might enjoy it as well. I thank you. I'm sending you love and light as always, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then.